our Douglas mattress moment of the game. Connor Brown goes to the net, and I mean, it goes off his skate. It could have went off his eye. And Connor Brown would have taken it. It just manages to squeak in. He has the big smile on his face. From where I was sitting at the game, I had a really good line of sight on the bench as he did his flyby. I actually think that was my favorite part. And I know the broadcast showed it a little bit after, but everyone on the bench was so excited for him. The crowd was the loudest it really was all game for that. Like, it was so great to see him get off the schneid. We've been hard on him. I know it. Everyone's been hard on him. I also think we have done a decent job of recognizing that his efforts never skimped. Yeah. He's not a guy who's let it affect his play at all, as weird as that kind of sounds. He's been good on the PK. He's actually gotten a handful of quality looks. It was great to see that guy rewarded. Look at that smile.
It was honestly one of my favorite moments I've been able to witness in person. And you know, I've been there for some cool games. Obviously, it doesn't compare to the Game 7 victory, but it was pretty cool to just see the reaction from the fans and people. I saw some people online being like, "Oh, it's a little over the top," but it's like, I think it was really good that people showed that appreciation to be like, you know, like, great job, finally, like you did it, like you're over the hump, and I'm kind of getting goosebumps talking about it a little bit, to be honest. And I know this is a guy who's had great success in his career. He's multiple 20 goal scorer, and to like go through all of that for 54 games, was it he's played this season, and not get a goal? Like, hopefully we don't have to wait 54 more for it to happen. But the bench reaction, I think the reaction once people realized it was Connor Brown that actually scored the goal was cool. And then the anticipation for what's his name, Al Stafford, to announce the goal over the thing too was really cool. I know you grabbed a video of that. It was quite funny that they announced Warren Fogle and then had to wait a little bit to announce Brown, and then just having him on the TV, the Jumbotron, for as long as they did. And the crowd didn't stop. It was nuts. It was actually quite insane. I think this was a cooler moment to witness in person. Not in the grand scheme of it all, but then seeing Connor McDavid score his 60th. Okay, I think this was cooler for me.
We're going to let this clip replay, and I want you to keep an eye on the bottom left-hand corner of the Connor Brown clip here. When they're panning to the crowd, oh, this is actually a longer video than I thought.
Well, it's good to see it. Look at the movement there.
Go to the net.
To the net. Kicked it.
Oh, there was a second where I was like, oh my God, they're going to review this. I was like, this is just... Okay, watch bottom left-hand corner. There's a guy in a navy blue Oilers jersey jumping up and down like crazy.
Oh, yeah. Oh, it's Christopher
Palmer. Boy, KP. Which means if you were to pause it right when at the end of it, you might be able to see me somewhere in there. Nah, it's too blurry.
But just look at everyone. Like, this was the 7th goal of the game.
Yeah.
In an absolute blowout. And everyone was so pumped. There was people trying to get Connor Brown chants going, and they were going, like you could hear them, but they were timed so poorly.
Yeah.
But it was cool. I'll say it. This is my Douglas mattress moment of the season. I do not think it'll get better than this, no matter what. Like, that is, I don't know. It was just so cool to be a part of. I cannot believe like how the reception was for it. It was unexpected. I think that's the best part about it.
And our boy Rico got his first point as an Oiler.
He did, and everyone's been saying he's going to unlock him.
Yeah. I had a tweet last night that was did you see that? The best duos in Oilers history. Wayne and Wayne and Mess, Connor and Leon, Derek Roy and Nail Yakupov, Connor Brown and Adam Henrique.
I had a tweet last night. March 13th, 2024. I was in the building when Connor Brown scored.
It was great, man. It was an awesome moment.
Like all this stuff. I don't know what it was like on the TV. Well, clearly people throwing hats. Maybe that was a bit much.
That was maybe a bit much because I did feel a little. Hey, there's Christopher Palmer again. Hey, KP and McMullen, 2 listeners of the show.
2 great guys.
2 great guys. What was I going to say? Throwing the hats. When they were picking up the hats and they had to keep delaying the puck drop, and Connor Brown was just standing at center ice, I was kind of like, I wonder if he
had a smile on his face the whole time.
Yeah.
And
What's up, Nation citizens? If you like that video, then you need to be subscribed to the Oilers Nation YouTube. Podcasts, live shows, exclusive interviews, and analysis. Everything you need from your favorite voices at Oilers Nation. And you don't want to miss any of it, so hammer that subscribe button.